Jay, can you just talk about the rapport that you and other receivers have with Steven Montez, and if you guys going through the spring, if that really helped you guys to gain that, and if that's still there from the spring?
In spring, Montez was going with the ones and the twos and got a lot of reps, and it made us feel more comfortable with him, and it's helped us now feel comfortable with him, and he's been doing a great job. Yeah.
With Cepho possibly out, I know he's kind of like the heart and soul of your offense. If he's not able to go on Saturday, does that create a void in the leadership on the offense, and does that fall on other people to kind of help pick up the slack?
We got great leaders on the offensive side of the ball. 4 of our captains are on the offense. George Frazier, Philip Lindsay, Jeremy Irwin, and then Cepho is always going to be there. He's a guy that leads by example and with his words. He's going to be there if he's injured or if he's playing. He's going to be leading. So we look up to all those guys, and they're always positive, uplifting, and they'll be able to lead us.
You guys got out to a really strong start against Michigan and then kind of cooled off there. You want to just kind of evaluate your performance as an offense?
As offense, I thought we started out fast. We came in with a lot of confidence, and we still have a lot of confidence. I think we thought we could go in there and we could win, and we proved that we could definitely play with them at the beginning of the game when we were up 21-7 or something like that. But once Cepho got hurt, Cepho is our leader, and that took a little bit of a toll. But Steven's a guy that has a really strong arm and can make plays, and some of it we just didn't happen to make plays for him, and we will this game if he happens to play.
What's the biggest difference you've seen in Devin Ross this year and the improvement that he's made?
Devin's been awesome. He's put in so much work in the off season and at practice. He's just always had he's changed his mindset this year. Just play confident no matter what. And Chev kind of brings that to all the receivers. He brings that one snap and clear. Always play confident. If you drop a ball, who cares? Like next play. And I think that's really rubbed off on Devin. And Devin's been playing great football, and I'm really proud of the way he's been playing.
Jay, I got a 2-part question just kind of about the offense. How much different does the offense feel this year than last year? Do you guys feel like you're going faster and operating at a faster pace?
We're definitely going faster. Chev brings that mentality, like at practice, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. Get mad if we are jogging after we run a deep route all the way across the field and going back to the opposite side of the formation. But we've definitely been going faster. I think last year we were a good offense. We didn't happen to score as many points. But this year we've really stepped it up, and more guys are making plays, and we're scoring more points. So hopefully we keep it up.
I think it's 11 touchdown drives that have lasted less than 2 minutes already this year. Do you guys sense, or can you feel that defenses are maybe on their heels or more reacting to what you're doing?
Definitely. That first game when we played CSU, like our first couple possessions, you could just tell they were winded, and that happened to Idaho State too, and even Michigan when we got up on them. I think our tempo is key. Once we get a first down, we just got to keep going, and once we do that, we're able to put up points in a hurry.
Jay, you've done pretty well in that punt returner role. How comfortable are you back there, and how would you kind of self-evaluate yourself in that role so far this season?
I thought I've done a pretty good job at returning punts. I did that in high school, and it's always kind of came natural to me. My dad was a punt returner. My uncle was a punt returner. We've always returned punts as a family. But at first, like when you first go back there, like first game, you're not really sure what to expect. But now it's all comfortable and just comes natural to me.
I don't know if you ever get back to the house and have dinner with your parents, but is there any family rule, like no football talk at the dinner table between you and your dad, or how does that work out?
There's no rule, but we tend to keep football here and be father-son away from football. I think we have a great balance with football and father-son. But, there's always times where we'll bring it up and we'll talk football at the dinner table. My brother likes to give his opinions on how I did or how my dad did. So he's usually the guy who brings it up, and then we have to answer all his questions because he's got plenty of them.
Does mom roll her eyes, or does she jump in the conversation too?
She'll jump in now. Yeah, she's a football wife, and my sister will jump in too. She's one of the persons that you do not want to sit by at a game. She'll go crazy. We're losing, she'll go puke, and it's all bad. So yeah, she'll always have an opinion too. So it's a football family, but we really enjoy each other when we're around each other, and it's been good.
Jay, you have a 217 passer rating. How would you evaluate your right arm and your prowess as a quarterback?
Yeah, well, I always dreamed about playing QB at college level, but when they called the pass play for me to go in and throw, I was pretty pumped, and wish the corner wouldn't have gone off and Cepho could have scored. But yeah, I like the 217 passer rating. I think I'm like third in the Pac-12 or something like that. So.
With your new up-tempo, more efficient way you guys are running your offense, going into a game against Oregon, who was sort of, I don't know if they're the masters of the up-tempo offense, do you guys feel more equipped to be able to go toe-to-toe against a team like Oregon?
Oh, yeah, we feel like we can win every game we play. And it's not really about Oregon. It's about us, and that's how we go into every game. Coach Mack has been preaching that since day one, since this year started. And that's how we're going into this game. It's no different than Michigan, Idaho State, or CSU. It's just us, and if we do our thing, we think we'll win the game.
Any final questions for Jay? All right. Thank you.